You can't control when a storm hits, but you can choose whether to stand in the rain or find shelter. In the same way, you might not always control when lustful thoughts enter your mind, but you do have the power to decide whether you let them take root and dominate your thinking. Think of your thoughts like unpredictable weather. They come and go without warning, but just because it starts raining doesn't mean you have to stand there and get soaked. The problem isn't the initial thought, it's when you decide to stay in it, letting it drench your mind. The real issue starts when you entertain these thoughts, allowing them to settle in and build a home in your head. Let me make this clear. You can't stop the rain from falling, but you can choose to seek shelter. Similarly, while you can't control every thought that fusses your mind, you can control what you do next. When you allow these lustful thoughts to linger, you're essentially giving them a space to thrive. It's like letting a bird not just fly over your head, but inviting it to build a nest there. When you let sinful desires take over, they create a cycle. More temptation leads to more indulgence, which then leads to regret, guilt, and even shame. This cycle only drags you down further, clouding your mind and distancing you from what truly matters. Focusing on how many days you've stayed clean or constantly repeating, "I won't give in today," only keeps lust at the forefront of your thoughts. It's like staring up at the sky, waiting for the rain, and hoping you won't get wet. The key isn't to fight against lust constantly. The more you struggle against it, the more space you give it in your mind. Instead, shift your focus entirely. Turn towards your faith. Fill your mind with thoughts of serving God, of living a life aligned with His teachings. When you center your heart on a higher purpose, the power of these temptations fades away. It's like choosing to step out of the storm and into a place of peace. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges, but it changes your mindset. You're no longer battling against lust. Instead, you are moving towards a greater purpose. When you make room in your mind and heart for God, there's simply no space left for these thoughts to build a nest. If you resonate with this message, comment Amen and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, and with God's guidance, you can break free from these chains.